A very good morning, my dear students. So we are doing data handling. In my last class, I taught you how to show the numerical facts with the help of bar graph and histogram. Correct? Today again we'll do the same thing, showing the numerical facts, but not through bar graph or histogram, but we'll be dealing with a circle. We'll try to show all these numerical facts in a circle. And now this circle is called circle graph, or you can say pie chart. Circle graph or pie chart. So this exercise is based on you can say pie chart, or you can say circle graph. Clear? So let me start this with exercise 5.2, which is given in page number 82. So let me start this question number 1. In the question number 1, they have already drawn the pie chart, or let us say the circle graph. There is a circle here. They have drawn lines to the radius in this way. Okay, in the last class I told you very clearly that this is nothing but the sectors. This is nothing but the sectors, and this is the central angle. This is the central angle, and this is the sector. Remember, this part is sector. This part is sector. This part is sector. But this is central angle. This is central angle. Line made by the radius with the center is called central angle, and the area covered by the radius with the circumference. For example, this one, this area, that is called sector or area of a sector. Correct? So now in this question number 1, they have given semi-classical, classical, and then folk, and then light. Here the semi-classical. I'm just writing S here. This is semi-classical. Then they have classical. This is classical. Then they have folk, and then they have light. This is light. This all are music. Semi-classical music, classical music, folk music, and light music. Now the question says a survey was made of find the type of music that is certain group of young people liked in a city. Adjoining a pie chart shows the findings of this survey. It means they surveyed in a particular place and they found 20% of the young generation, they liked semi-classical. Classical is 10%. Folk is 30%. And light music is 40%. Alright, this is the pie chart they have already drawn in the question. So semi-classical is 20%, classical is 10%, folk is 30%, and light music is 40%. This many percentage of the people, they like this kind of music. Now the question is, if 20 people liked classical music, the first part, if 20 people liked classical music, how many young people were surveyed? If 20% liked classical music, sorry, this is 10%. If 20 people like classical music. Now here the classical music is 20 people. Okay, 20 people like the classical music. Now the question is, how many young people were surveyed? So what we will do, let us assume, let the required number of young people be X. Okay, so let the required number of young people be X. bx. Now 20% of x, sorry this is 10%, sorry this is 10% here. Now 10% of, now 10% of x, that is young people, 10% of young people they liked classical music, so that number is given as 20. This number is 20. 10% of young people they liked classical music, which is equal to 20. I mean the number they have given, this is a percentage and this is a number. Clear? So now you get the value of x. Once you get the value of x, that the value of x will give you the answer, that is as 200. So 200 people liked classical music. So they are saying in terms of percentage, but we have to find out the number of the young people. So 10% of x liked classical music, and the information is 20% liked classical music. Therefore 10% of the young people is equal to 20. Get the value of x, that is the answer. Now the next part, which type of music is liked by the maximum number of people? Which type of music? Now if you see this figure, naturally this is the answer, 40%. Okay, 40% they liked maximum number, they liked light music. Okay, the answer is here light music, the second part. Third, if a cassette company were to make 1000 CD, how many each type? Is very easy. If a cassette company is making 1000 CD, now you have to find out how many each type would they make. How many each type? So what we will do, the third part, so semi-classical will be 20% of 1000. So find out. Then classical will be 10% of 1000. Find out. Then similarly folk music will be 30% of 1000. Find out. Simple percentage question. You can easily do it. Only the first part was little critical, so that's why I took it. Okay. So this was question number 1. I think it's very clear. So this is all about the pie chart. Okay. Now let us go to question number 2. There we have to learn how to make a pie chart. Remember this pie chart was already drawn, but in question number 2 we have to understand how to make a pie chart. I'll explain you all this, at the same time I'll give you the notes also, but try to understand first. Now they have given the season and number of votes. Only this two part is given, season and number of votes. Now first, against summer they have given 90. Against rainy they have given 120. And against winter they have given 150. Now we have to represent this in a pie chart or in a circle graph. How to do this? The very first thing, we should know the total number of, in this case it is votes, so I will say total number of votes. Add this, you will get 360. Okay. After that we have to find out the central angle to make the sector. of the sector. Okay, now see here. Now how to get this? Now we know that circle means what? 360 degree. So into 360 degree will be common. Now what is a part of summer out of this total? There is 90 by 360 into 360 degree. This 360 degree is because of the pie chart, not because of this. Okay, not because of this. If the number is different here, suppose it is 540, then 540 will come here. But into 360 degree will not change. It will remain same. So you solve this, you will get the answer. Similarly, this one. Solve this, you will get the answer. Similarly, here you will get 150 degree. Okay, I think very easy. You can easily find out how to get the central angle. Okay, 90 once again 90 by 360 into 360 into 360 means circle. Complete angle is circle. Again 120 by 360 into 360. 150 by 360 into 360 will give you 90 degree, 120 degree, 150 degree. Now these angles we have to represent in a circle, and that will give us the pie chart. Okay, so I have to rub this, but remember this is 90, 120, 150. Draw a circle. Now here comes the pie chart. Draw a line anywhere where you feel like. The first angle was 90 degree. So 90 degree is very simple. This is 90 degree. You can write here summer, or you can color it if you want. Then comes rainy, that is 120 degree. So 120 degree will be here something like this. This is rainy. Then comes winter. You can use different shades. Okay, so now here this is 90 degree, this is 120 degree, and this is 150 degree. If we add all these angles, you will find it is 360 degree. Correct? So today we learned how to make a pie chart, how to get the information from the pie chart. For example, question number 1, we found out the information from a pie chart. And question number 2, we learned how to make central angle, how to make the sector, and hence we drew a pie chart. Okay, for today this much is enough. Try to concentrate on these 2 questions. I'll giving you the notes in the Google Classroom. Please go through it. Okay, my dear students, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.